Hi, my name is Braxton Tillman, and I am here today to speak on the topic of leadership. Throughout the years, countless amounts of philosophers, theorists have theorists have come up with theories of what leadership is and how a leader becomes a leader and who is the best leader and all this other stuff, just to come to the conclusion that the true definition of leadership is completely subjective. Taking Miss Jordan's leadership class this year caused me to kind of form my own theory on an opinion on what makes a leader and what the perfect leader should look like. And it also has given me an answer to the question whether leaders are born or leaders are made. Um, to start off, I want to kind of give my baseline definition of what I believe leadership is. So, in my opinion, leadership is the act of leading a group of people to one common goal. What this means is someone who can guide people, someone who can guide people into achieving some type of objective. So, say you did something small like helping an elderly woman across the street. You were a leader in that situation. Although it doesn't seem like you led a nation to victory like a general in some war, you were able to lead someone else to achieving a common goal. Therefore, making yourself a leader. Uh, this in turn answers the question of whether leaders are born or they are made. As you can probably infer, people are not born to walk elderly women across the street. It's just the kindness of their heart and their upbringing that led them to their ethical leadership. To go more in depth about my personal philosophy, I also want to state that different situations require different leadership styles. This is something discussed in the leadership book that we read. It's referred to as a situational approach, and it kind of discusses my sentiment as it focuses on leadership in situations, stating that different situations demand different kinds of leadership. Um, this is important for a leader to understand because the same style or type of leadership cannot be used in every situation. One must change and adjust his or her style depending on the circumstances. An example of this would be like difference between being a coach and a director. A coach must have a high directive value and a high supportive value, but a director could get away with just being very directive and providing little to no support. Um, Understanding when and where to use different types of leadership traits is vital to becoming a great leader in the long run. This leads to the final and major point of my philosophy, and which is that anybody and everybody is a leader at some point in their lives. Whether it's leading a kid to class, leading a football team, or leading a country, it's all one and the same. Every group situation involves a leader, and at some point in everyone's life, they've stepped up to the plate and become a leader. Whether that's leading by example or being a vocal leader, this applies to introverts, extroverts, old, young, anyone who has probably been a leader at some time in their life. I can do